Label. Hello, everybody. Glad to be here once again, and I'm going to grab my, got to grab my coffee, and I'm also going to grab my earbuds so you guys are not hearing my, phone making all of its ruckus, rackus, snackish. Because I know voiceover can be a pain to some people. Alright. Just bear with me here. Do. Hopefully everybody is doing good today. By the way, you probably will see another podcast similar to this one. Oh, come on now. Reason being, I'll be honest. There we go. The podcast that I did earlier, I went back and listened to it. It sounds like crap. Did it on my laptop, and there's like this that comes in and out. Otherwise, it'd be really good. But anyways, is what it is. Blind Nation here on the good old Spreaker. And well, we'd be glad to have you guys if you ever want to join me. Well, I was hoping I had, where's it at? Here it is. I was hoping that the music that I added on my, on the software on the computer would sync up to this, but it doesn't. But that's alright. You guys still love me, right? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Today, April 6th, I do believe. Today is the 6th, I think. If I'm wrong, I apologize. We're going to talk about being yourself. How your life can change that quick by being yourself. That fast. By you making a couple of changes in your life can be so much better, guys. See, it wouldn't be right for me to tell you something if I didn't know what I was talking about. I never understood some people out there. They will tell you all this stuff and never, not once, have they ever experienced what they're telling you to do. 70% of the CSB people, Children's Services, you know, a lot of them don't have kids, but yet they'll tell you how to raise your kids. But they don't have any. Not saying they don't do a good job, because sometimes they are required and they do step in and rescue children from abuse and all this stuff, and that's fine. That's great. But there's been times when they'll step in where they don't need to. I'll tell you a quick story, and then we'll move on to being yourself. Years ago, my boy, he was about 2 or 3 years old. He had fell off of the porch and hit his head, the back of his head, right? And it was bad, guys. The knot on the back of his head, if you balled up your fist, is probably about that, you know, an average hand. I don't have big hands. I don't have big bulky hands, but an average fist, that was the size of the knot on the back of his head. Instantly, I had him ran to the emergency room. It was when I was still with Psycho Mom. Anyway, went to the hospital. And they send him in for x-rays. And they're doing all this stuff. This lady walks up to me and she says, "Excuse me, are you the father of this boy?" "Yes, ma'am, I am." She said, "Well, we need to speak with you. Can you come with us?" I said, "Well, we can talk right here." I got to grab my coffee. I said, "We can talk right here." She said, no, we need to go somewhere in private, sir, and talk. I said, ma'am, I said, look. I said, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know who you are. And she interrupted me. She said, well, I'm from Children's Services, and we was called in due to abuse and neglect. I started laughing. I said, you're kidding me, right? She said, no, sir. She said, the doctor reports that this kid was pushed down steps. And that you potentially was the one that did it. Oh, I blew up, guys. I was like, first of all, I said, I'm not going nowhere. Secondly, you're not going to come in here and tell me that I pushed my kid down some steps to hurt him. I said, I'm going nowhere. I said, you can bring the cops in, you can bring whoever you want, but I'm staying right here by my boy. And that's final. Well, the security came in and, was talking to me, trying to calm me down. Because I was pissed off. But long story short, all because this woman thought she knew what happened to my son, she come in and tried to tell me I neglected my child. And then was going to go on and it didn't last long. Let me promise you that. 2 days, all this was taken care of. But they were going to take away my son because I was blind, and a blind person can't take care of a child. I quickly got myself a lawyer and took care of it. Didn't even have to go to court. And that's one thing, I could go all day about this too, but I won't. But when someone tries to tell me, oh, I don't see how blind people raise children. Look, to all you haters on blind people, our eyes don't stop us from taking care of our child. Yes, I changed diapers many, many times. You don't got to see to be able to do things. You don't got to be able to see to wash a car. You don't got to be able to see to fix a car. You don't got to be able to see to put drywall in your house or to put flooring in your house. And I've done that stuff. I've done drywall. I've done tile. The only thing I've never done is carpet. Never really learned. I mean, there is a certain procedure to do it. And I bet I could do it if I had the tools. And if I knew how to do it, I bet I could. So, never judge. Never judge. All right. Anyway, we're doing a new episode, like I said, of being yourself. Just because the first one was crappy. I love my coffee. I would like to give a shout out to some of my subscribers over on YouTube. Brandy, December, Joanne, Cousin Jerry. Brother, what you said to me yesterday made me feel good. It put a smile on my face, brother. You can always count on me to give you advice when you need it, Jerry. And you don't let anybody tell you any different about your life. You live your life the way you want, and you live your life to the extent of whatever it is that makes you smile every day. Okay? You're a good man. Also to Angry Tooth, a good man. Ray, he took care of his mom for a long time. She was completely blind. If you're listening, Angry Tooth, I'll give you a shout out too. I'm also giving a shout out to Angry Grandpa, kid behind the camera, and Charlie Chill. I had a little bit of a conversation with him this morning. And I told him what I'll tell everybody else. And I'm off topic here a little bit. Well, no, I've not started it. Still doing the shout out. So, I hate no one and I judge no one, and I'm not going to. I said it on my video that I'm not going to sit there. For me to sit there and tell you guys, how to do better in your life and all this would make me a hypocrite if I sat there and judged other people and went by a one-sided story. That's why I kept the video about me apologizing. Tina done wrong by the angry family and my apology. Because I listened to one story before I knew everything. I came back and I changed that. There's two sides of the story, folks. There's always two sides to a story. But the reason I stay neutral because I don't want that kind of drama in my life. And I don't want to be known as, oh, that's the blind guy that causes trouble. Because I'm not. I'm the blind guy that's just trying to make a living. Just trying to do things to better my life as I better other people's lives. So, shout out to Charlie Chill. I was going to do some pranks on you, but I decided not to because there's so much drama already going on. People would probably believe it. So, I changed it up on the video on YouTube. I was like, hey guys, you want me to reveal this information I found out about Charlie? But I'm not going to, man. There's been so much crap going back and forth. And then you got the trolls that's getting in the middle and mixing everything up. Man. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. There's been some that's had to take down videos and channels because of all the drama. My good friend Jeffrey, apparently he's got threats coming at him and his family. All because of drama. Drama is the cousin of the devil, folks. Drama is the cousin of the devil. I want no part of it. Anyways, Brandy, I know you're not feeling good today. I hope you get better, my dear. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. But let's move on, shall we? You don't got to clap, okay? Yeah, we don't got to clap just because I said move on. I mean, my God. Oh, hush, you guys. All right, so let's move on. Be yourself. Okay, I'm done acting goofy. These are the sounds it gives me, and it doesn't give me many options. And then we'll get going here, guys. But look at this. You heard the sound I got so far. Here's another one. I'm going to start using that for my opening. Welcome to Blind Nation Podcast. What do you guys think? You like that? So it'd be like this. Hello, welcome to Blind Nation Podcast, everyone. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're listening to this on YouTube. Coming at you live on old Spreaker. What do you guys think? Was that pretty good? All right. Anyway, the other sounds I got, there's only a couple more. Oh, boy. It's thundering. It's thundering, Wilma. Here's another one. Oh, someone took a picture of me. Oh, my God. Anyway, that's all the sounds I get. Dagnabbit. I love you guys. By the way, Apple, if you're listening, you could send me a phone with some more space. You know, instead of this 32 gigabytes of memory that I got, and I don't even know how to get the music to go on there. Or if anybody's feeling really, really kind and courteous, you could send me a new laptop. How about that? I'm joking. All right. Anyways, guys, let's move on here. Let's get on the topic here about being yourself. And I know what I'm talking about. I want to get that out there right now. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give you advice on something that I've not experienced myself. Be yourself and your life will change for the better forever. I want you to remember that. Be yourself and your life will change for the better forever. Guys, you can't let nobody drag you down and tell you who you are. Nobody has that position. Nobody has that right. You are the one right now today can make a change in your life by simply telling yourself and convincing yourself that you are a good person, you are smart, you are beautiful, that you can do it, that you will do it. You will reach your goals. You will get that new house. You will get that new job. You will show the world. That's all it takes, folks. Everybody listening to my podcast, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it might be, I've got faith in you and I don't even know you. I've got faith in you because if you listen to what I'm telling you, if you follow what I'm telling you, and you do what I'm telling you, your life will change for the better. Everybody is on the outside of the glass looking in on you. You're on the other side and can't nobody touch you. All they can do is tell you who you are. But the controls are in your hands. You're the producer of your own life. You're the maker of your own movie. You're the painter of your own picture. Today's when you need to stand up and stop letting others bring you down. Who cares what others say about you? If you stop showing that affects you, if you stop showing that makes you do things, if you stop showing people that what they're doing is affecting you, they will stop too. If you show people when they say something to you, you know what, you're dumb, and you just laugh at them, or you turn your head and walk away, guess what? They're not going to be a broken record. They're not going to keep on saying that. You know why? Because they don't got nothing. They don't got no one to say it to no more. They know you're not going to listen. They know you're not going to pay attention. They know you're going to ignore them. They also know you're going to laugh at them. No one in this world controls who you are but you. No one in this world gets you to your dreams and your goals and your wishes but you. You see, I don't want to rent a house for the rest of my life. I don't want to live in a house that I don't even own for the rest of my life. I want to be able to give my kids the things that they want. And the only way I'm going to do that is by doing it myself, by believing in myself, by doing what I'm telling you. If I listen to everybody else, my channel would be down, my podcast would be down, and I'd be sitting here back to playing games every day. Don't be one of them people. The nice thing is when I talk to you about these things, it can connect with you in so many different ways. Maybe you're going through a bad relationship. Maybe you're going through where you just lost your husband or your girlfriend or boyfriend. Maybe they left you. Maybe someone passed away in your life. Maybe you just lost your job, or maybe you lost your car, or your anything. I will connect with you in any situation that you are going through right now, and you will be able to relate. The things that I say to you, you will be able to relate. You will be able to connect that with whatever situation you're facing right now in your life. And the reason I do that is because I believe in you. It's because I know for a fact that you can be anything that you want to be in your life. Let me ask you something. Right now, as I'm talking to you and I'm building up your confidence, am I not building up your confidence? I am, right? I'm making you realize. I'm making you see the picture. I'm making you understand that you are in control of your life, right? I'm making you do that, aren't I? But you know why you're doing it? Because you're listening to me. Because you are believing in yourself. You are starting to believe in yourself. Right? Now let me make a good example for you. What if I was doing the opposite? Would you not shut off this podcast? Would you not start feeling even worse about yourself? Would you not be saying, gosh, he's right, I'm no good? It's the same difference. It's because you're believing it. So back to the good, back to the opposite again. Believe in yourself. Believe that you are a good person because you are. Convince yourself that you are beautiful because you are. People always go by what a person looks like, don't they? They go by the physical appearance. And it's the wrong way to look at a person. People look at me because of my physical appearance, about my lazy eye and how my eye droops down. And makes fun of me and points, but guess what? I'm still standing here. I'm still standing here and I'm still moving forward, and I still feel good about myself. And I still tell myself that I'm a good looking guy. Because the beauty is on the inside, folks, not the outside. The beauty is what's on the inside. You ever heard the saying, you can't judge a book by its cover? You cannot. That'd be like me taking a picture of me dressed up in raggedy clothes with dirt all over them and some dirt on my face, and putting that on the front picture of my YouTube. What would most do? Most would pass me right up. They wouldn't even give me a chance, would they? All because of the physical appearance. You know, the physical appearance kind of contradicts itself, doesn't it? Because when you go beyond that, you find out different. Like if I had that on my page, and you guys went beyond that, like you are now, you're listening to me and all this, kind of gives it a different view, don't it? You see, I went through mental abuse. I went through physical abuse. I went through a lot of things. I went through putting myself down. I went through drinking. I went through partying. I went through hating. And at the age of 22, that all changed. I got slapped in the face by reality. Reality. Slapped me in the face. I got a woman pregnant, and I knew that, man, you got to snap out of this. You got to let this go. It's time for you to be yourself. Be yourself and accept yourself, and your life will be better, I promise you. And if you do all them things, you won't be able to come to me a month later and say that you've not felt better about yourself and you're not doing better in your life. If you do all them things, you'll be able to nod in agreement later on down the road. You'll be able to say, you know what, I remember that guy. I remember Johnny Step at Blind Nation Podcast. I remember him. He changed my life. See, that's the message I want to get out to you. That's the message I want to get out to the world. Somehow, some way, sometime, someday, I want to be able to travel the world. I can't do it now. Funding's got me held down. Because right now I'm still living off a monthly income. Right now I'm still living a poor life. But guess what? You didn't know that, did you? You'd never thought that, would you? And the reason is because I don't show it. And I don't let it stop me. And I don't let it change me reaching out to the world, you, to try to make your life better. As I'm trying to better my life, I'm bettering your life. Because I know that that is a bigger gift than anything else that can be offered to me. That gift goes beyond what money can offer. It's a gift that instantly pays for itself. Because I know you'll remember me. You know, locally I don't talk to many people. But as far as on the net, through my podcast and my YouTube, I talk to the world. You guys keep me going just as much. If I didn't have you guys listening, if I didn't have you guys giving me your feedback, yeah, it would suck. But I would still be myself and I'd still keep on going. I'd still do my podcast whether someone heard me or not. Because I know in reality, I know that I will be heard. It's kind of like that movie Field of Dreams. If you build it, it will come. Well, kind of the same principle here. If I speak it, you will come. If I give my gift to you, you will come. I had someone say to me, how in the world do you think by talking to people that that's going to change your life and that's going to get you a new house and that that's going to allow you to own your own house one day? Well, it will. It will. Because everything pays off. Do I talk to you for a new house? No. Do I talk to you because I'm getting paid? No. Because I'm not. I talk to you because I care. I give inspiration because I want to change your life. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I know that every gift pays for itself. I've listened to some really good speakers and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot on how to even speak to people because of these guys. The first one's Jim Rohn. He's no longer with us, unfortunately, and I remember when I was watching his videos a couple years ago, I thought, man, what can I do to meet that guy? And then I found out that he passed away, I think, in 96 or something. I thought, man, that sucks. I'd really like to have shook his hand. One of the smartest old men that I've ever came across on the internet. He knows what he's talking about. I'll be putting some of his articles on my blog page if you guys want to check it out sometime. TheBlindNation.com. You can go there and check it out. And if you guys ever want to contribute or donate, you're able to do that over there as well. There is a page that's got the donation information. It's on one of the blogs. I need to put it on actually one of the pages, but the editor is a little bit different than what the blog editor is, so it makes it a little harder for me to do. But we'll get it straightened out. One of these days, I'll find someone that knows how to do all that, and I'll be able to take them on as a partner for my WordPress stuff and all that, and maybe even put them with management through CMS funnels for my business that I'm slowly building, but I'm building with perfection. I do need to answer this in 1 second, guys. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hold on 1 second. Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, yeah. Yeah, what can I do for you, sir? Hello? Hello, I'm here.
Technical support. How are you?
Where are you calling me from?
HP Technical Support. Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, let me get him. Hold on. Aaron here. Yeah, this is Aaron. Hello. How you doing? That's what I thought. They must have felt a prank coming on. Old man Roger's about to rip that guy. I was getting ready to tear him up. All right, guys. So anyway, sorry about that. But guys, it pays for itself. Just like when you become yourself, really become yourself, it'll pay for itself. Your life will be so much better. Don't ever let nobody tell you how your life should be. You got to paint your own picture. You got to make your own movie. You got to produce your own life. I love every single one of you guys. If there's ever anything I can do for you, if there's ever anything you ever need, you let me know. If there's ever advice that you're wanting, you know that I can turn that into a podcast and I can get the message out to you. And as I'm getting it out to you, we'll be getting it out to everybody else at the same time. Somebody else that might be going through the same situation. Okay? I'm here for every single one of my subscribers, followers, friends. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, please help me out. We did have 240. I don't know what happened. Overnight it went down to 186. I think we had some trolls or something. I don't know. But it's not going to slow me down. I'm going to continue to do what I do. Because I know what is right and I know what is wrong. And what's right is going to pay for itself. What's wrong is those that try to manipulate the system and try to manipulate others. I had about 20 or 30 trolls come into my channel on YouTube and subscribe, thinking that they were going to be the reason to build my confidence, and then they were going to drop out and watch me falter. No, you're going to watch me continue to do what I do. It's unfortunate that people do that. But they will learn, and everybody will learn, that nobody with insults and criticism and belittleness can take me down. And you need to do the same in your life. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody criticize you. Just don't listen to it. And if you don't listen to it, it just won't matter what they say. And that's true, guys. It is. Like I said, all you guys are believing in me right now. It means the world to me. Take that same energy and put it into your life as well. Believe in yourself. Believe in who you are, and your life will change for the better. I promise you guys, from the bottom of my heart, it will change. You know, I'm going to use Charlie as an example here. People criticized him for his criminal background. The example that I'm going to use is no matter what criminal background he had, look where he's at now. He's on YouTube with 75,000 subscribers. Because he's not listening to the criticizers. And I'm sure I'll get some hate from me even talking about this, but it's a good example. No reason to take other people down to make yourself feel better. There's every reason in the world for you to be yourself and improve your own life. Be yourself. Do the things in life that you want to do. Do the things that make you smile. You can't keep on beating yourself up. Because you know what? No matter what anybody else says in this world, you are a good person. And you do have people that love you. And you do have people that think good about you. So let's say that you can only count 10 people that you know that really love you, and you've got 500 that are hating on you. Well, those 10 people should be enough to wipe out the 500. Because love is so much more powerful than hate. Love is so much more powerful than the negative energy that is brung to so many people in this world. You know, time changes so fast too. I remember when my grandma was still living, I seen drama and I heard drama and, you know, I heard about this and that, but nowhere near like we do now because time changes. But as time changes, more drama occurs. But my grandma would say, Lord Almighty, what has happened to our world? Do you know if everybody took and went with the philosophy that I've been given on this podcast, if everybody did that, how we would have such a wonderful place. But guess what? We can still have that wonderful place by them 10 people that do love you. Be yourself, and your life will be better. Guys, follow me on Twitter, BlindNation1. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/Johnny.estep. That is JOHNNY.estep. ESTEP. Also, check out the homepage, theblindnation.com. And again, if anybody ever wants to send donations to help out with the blind community, we appreciate every dollar that we get. At some point, we hope to be able to open doors back up, get us a business location again. That will happen. It's just all about win. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I hope that this podcast makes a difference in your life. Let us all lock arms to create a better future for tomorrow. Okay? Believe in yourself and believe in the other ones around you. Believe in the ones that love you. Believe in the ones that care about you. Believe in the ones that are there to help you. Believe in the ones that are connected as a family. But mainly believe in yourself and your life will change. I love you guys. Let me know if what you think about this podcast. Leave your comments below in the video on YouTube. And if you find a sugar mama out there that thinks I'm a decent guy, send her my way. I'm joking. Joking. I love you guys, man. And we'll be talking again real soon, I'm sure. I'll be doing another blog tomorrow. Every day, I will do a blog every day to help somebody. So tomorrow could be you. If there's something you need help with, let me know and I'll be glad to do a blog on it. You guys take care and I love you.